friends, welcome back to my channel. This week's video is going to be a little bit different than my videos in the past, and let me explain why. So a few months ago I restarted this YouTube train and I wanted to share more of my life in video form rather than Instagram. So if you followed me for any length of time, you know that Instagram is my full-time job. I've grown over the last few years and created a full-time income from this weird social media platform, and over the last few months I've loved sharing my life via video on YouTube. But I realized recently that I have not shared my story, like my history and why I'm actually here and why I actually do what I do, and I figured this would be a great video for that. So I wanted to record a hopefully quick, hopefully short video sharing my journey of why I started my Instagram, why I share the content that I do, and this video is that. So if you've come here from YouTube, thanks for following. If you've come here from Instagram, thanks for coming, and let's get to it. Okay, so growing up, I always really struggled with my body. I always felt like I was rounder than most people, especially in like middle school and elementary school, when a lot of my friends were taller and skinnier. I was always shorter and curvier, and I always compared myself to these people in my life, and I wanted to be just like them, and I was always just very jealous that I was not, which led me to senior year of college. I had struggled a lot with my weight in college. Freshman year, I gained the freshman 15, which for me was like the freshman 30. And then sophomore year, I stayed the same. But sophomore year, I realized that I was super unhappy with my body and the weight that I had gained freshman year. So I started going to the gym just for fun. I was not really sure what I was doing there. I just knew that I liked getting sweaty and working out and seeing some weight loss. And then junior year of college, I think I just forgot that the gym existed, which led me to senior year of college. The very first day, senior year of college, I told myself that I was going to go to the gym and fall in love with my body till I broke my foot. So I couldn't go to the gym. I was very unmotivated to do anything health related, so I just let my body be the way it was. At that time, I had already been diagnosed with Crohn's, and I truly had no idea what that meant for my body. I was on medication, I was not eating well, and I sure as heck did not work out. So senior year of college, after I broke my foot, took some time to recover, and leading up to spring break, I had a friend come up to me and say that she wanted to lose weight going to spring break. I was not planning on going anywhere for spring break, but I thought this is the motivation that I need to lose a bunch of weight and to feel skinny and feel amazing, mostly physically, because at the time that mental strength was not top of mind. So I started going to the gym, and my friend started her Instagram, and I figured I would as well. And my original Instagram name was Chin Ups with Chen. Back in the day, I had 3 followers. They were my 3 closest friends, Max included. I would just post daily body updates, daily gym updates, and my healthy meals. I would have the simplest of meals, like a grilled chicken and broccoli, things that I thought were healthy and things that I thought were diet friendly. And I would just share this on social media, on Instagram, and I felt like I was the only person that I saw that was doing that kind of stuff. So then I started following a bunch of other influencers. At the time, I feel like influencers wasn't really a word, but it was up and coming. So I followed a lot of people who were sharing healthier recipes that were gluten-free and dairy-free, because I was told that eating gluten-free and dairy-free could help you lose weight. So I just became very obsessed with dieting, losing weight, and going to the gym. My content was all about losing weight, eating very, very minimally, and looking back, super unhealthy content that I was sharing. At the time, I thought I was sharing the best content for anyone that wanted to follow me, but now I realize that this content was very unhealthy and probably motivated some people to do some very unhealthy things. Following the next 2 years after college, I was working full-time as an art teacher, and at the same time, I would work on weekends to create healthier recipes. I would work out at the gym every single day after teaching school, and then I would also go teach yoga, and I was just go, nonstop, 24/7. I never had a break. I barely ever hung out with my friends. And like I said, at the time, I thought this was the best thing. I thought that I was the epitome of health, but looking back, I realized that I was doing a lot of unhealthy things for myself, for my body, for my Crohn's. But with all that being said, without that journey, I would not be where I am today, and I would not be able to share this body positivity, body love, self-improvement posts and stories that I do now. So I'm very grateful for my journey and how far I've come. So back to post-college, I was posting every single day all these healthier recipes, all of my diet plans, all of the gym workouts that I was doing. And at some point it clicked that I was sharing a little bit too much about fitness for someone who didn't know anything about fitness, and a little bit too much about healthier diets for someone who didn't know anything about healthier diets. And I changed my name to Chen's Plate, which was a little bit more all-encompassing for recipes and my life and my journey. And then I moved to New York, which I think now really changed everything about my eating disorder and my Instagram and my platform as a whole and who I am now. I realized that life isn't all about food all the time, and life isn't all about being skinny all the time, and no one really cares how often you're going to the gym. No one's staring at you. So I moved to New York. I started sharing more about New York City and what I was actually doing to help my body heal from Crohn's, from my anxiety, and from my eating disorder. Saying that I had an eating disorder is still a really hard thing to admit, because at the time I was just so obsessed with being healthy, and I would not have said that I had any sort of disordered eating or any disordered thoughts about food, but I was so obsessed with being this health queen that I lost who I really was and who I was supposed to be and what I actually wanted to do. So when I moved to New York, I vowed that I would focus less on food and share the things that make me happy, things that make me feel good. So here I am. I have since then become way less obsessed with food. I focus more on my friends, on my relationships, on myself. I have gained a lot of weight since I left Atlanta 2 years ago, and I'm super thankful for it. With all of that being said, and the reason I wanted to share this video, if you are new to Chen's Plate, to my Instagram, to my social media, to my YouTube, whatever, I kind of want to put it out there that you are in a safe space. It is a body positive, body loving Instagram, social media, and I want to truly set a good example for other people who are struggling with their bodies, because I have been struggling with my body since as long as I can remember, and it's crazy to see how I am now versus how I was just a few years ago. So if you're here, thank you. Thanks for following along. Your support allows me to continue sharing content for free on YouTube and sharing recipes and my journey on Instagram. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like and leave a comment. Also, if you want to see more, follow me on Instagram, because I'm constantly on Instagram. Also, if you're on TikTok, I post a couple of videos, but feel free to also follow me there. And if you want to know more about my story, or if you want to see more YouTube videos that are different than this one, from New York vlogging to work vlogging to anything, just make sure to follow along, subscribe. I think I already said that, but anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye.